I mean, you shouldn't really have like the newspaper like there for them to be able to grab because they'll eat it, and sometimes the ink is toxic, and like I don't really see that as a really good way. You'd have to clean it really like often. And some chinchillas are different, but they don't really like scatter food like a bird and all that. And then if you're talking about like having a wired bottom cage so like their poop falls through and all that, don't do that. No, unless I snuck it as a pet, like it didn't tell my parents, which would be really hard to do. So yeah, no, because I don't really have enough room for another bin unless I'm making my stack higher. But I know I'll get hamsters after them when they pass away, not like as a replacement, of course, but like just because I'll have an empty cage, and hamsters are just like something I want to always own. When my mice pass away, my mom doesn't want me getting any more mice because they stink up my room. They're like the main cause, so I'll be putting a hamster in that cage when it's, they're gone. But that would be a good amount of time since they're all different ages. So yeah. They can bite the inside of your hamster's cheek pouches thingamajigs, And let's use some common sense here for the people who think it's okay. How would you like stuffing some live worms into your cheeks? Do you think that's going to feel good or comfortable or anything? Why can't my camera focus? Oh my gosh. Can I get the lizards that run around our yard? Like that type.
That's amazing.
Can I get one of those lizards that run around our yard? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, first we just need to start off by checking out this leopard gecko that's about to shed. She looks psycho. But my favorite right now is probably like a winter white or like a robo. Syrians just like are not making me happy right now. Because Manny is just such a difficult hamster. So needy and just so like gets bored so easily. So yeah. So Syrians just like aren't my friend right now. And I just like robos and dwarfs right now. Well, robos and winter white dwarfs. So yeah, there's my answer. Yes! But I can't put a chinchilla and a bunny in the same room, so no! Yes, but I don't have room for one, so I wouldn't get one. And plus, my mom knows how big they get, so she wouldn't let me get one. And also, my cousin adds to this because he basically has made them seem like horrible pets because he has killed like 5 of them. Because he's never done research on them, he doesn't give them calcium or vitamin supplements, and doesn't take correct care of them, doesn't do his own research. He just takes the pet store's information. He's killed like 5 of these bearded dragons, and I have tried multiple times messaging them, teaching them how to take care of them, and basically so my mom has a bad rep on them, so gross. Pay for the pet, all of its stuff, tell them all the pros of the pet, make a slideshow, bring guilt into that thing. I don't even know how. Just try to bring guilt into it, trust me. So yeah. If that doesn't work, then I don't know what to say. Water bowls are more natural and you can keep them cleaner. But like water bottles, sometimes they can't always get as much water out. It's not as natural. They don't have water bottles in the wild. And it can actually get built up bacteria in the little thingamajig. I don't even know what it's called. So I just recommend bowls. Unless your hamster doesn't use a bowl. Mine do. My guinea pig doesn't though. This is gonna be scary, but yeah, I'm doing it. Can I get another gecko? Can I get another gecko?
I don't know what a gecko is.
I mean, they don't need like loose bedding, but they don't like they do need something to like soak up their pee or cover up plastic or whatever. Like, I don't use a loose bedding. I use fleece. If I put a loose bedding in here, it would be a disaster. Okay, Pac-Man frog, a Leachianus gecko, however you say it. I'm probably saying it wrong, and I'm embarrassed now. Or another crested gecko. No. Those are the 3 that I really want. So, yeah. Okay, on my, like, bedding video I made, it sounded like I said cedar and pine is fine. I was, like, trying to say, like, anything but scented bedding, cedar and pine is fine. Like, anything but it is fine. Like, don't use cedar and pine or scented bedding. Mochi. And kiwi. Get out.
No.
You don't get one. So when I was younger, the first pet that was like really mine was a fish. But then right now it would be my dog. She's the oldest, but she's not in my room. And then it would be Merlin, because he was like the one that started all like the non-basic pets, you know? Like when I started getting like pets that weren't dogs. Makes sense. I'm gonna do like video replies to comments. So like comment questions, asking me to do certain things, or like, you know, anything. Like, don't put first. Don't. But I'll like reply to your comment like with the video, you know? I'll answer your question or whatever. I might not get to all of them, of course, and some I might just not want to answer, so yeah. You're going to need hides in the cage because they are prey animals, so yeah. I just have things like this, a weird little tent thing that I made, just normal hide, and like that kind of. Different chews and toys will stimulate their brains and gnaw down their teeth. Some guinea pigs don't chew. Mine doesn't really chew on her toys. She just pushes them around and all that. It's okay. The hay should help their teeth and all that. You can get a bowl or bottles with guinea pigs. I recommend bowls, but unlucky for me, Reese's won't use a bowl. So yeah, they need something to get water out of. Everyone wanted me to do guinea pig hair, so I'll do it. The first thing is cage size. For 2 female guinea pigs, you should have 7.5 square feet at minimum, and then for 2 males, 10.5 square feet. And then if your guinea pig is aggressive, and if it's a female, it can go in 7.5 square feet alone, and for a male, same thing, 1 male. For bedding, you can use a wide range of beddings. I use fleece. I just find it to be cheap and the easiest to clean. You can use paper-based beddings. You can use aspen. Just don't use cedar or pine or scented beddings. For food, they should have hay 24/7. Pellet is a choice. You can give it to them or not. And they should have veggies. I'll go over more on like stuff in the cage and all that in the next part.